Hello, Magic players! Welcome you to episode number 121 of the Brewers Tavern. Good to have you all here. Charles, how you doing?
Good. Hope you're doing well, Mitja. Excited about this episode because we both like playing monocolor lists sometimes, and this episode we're definitely going to do that. What's the quick preview of the deck you're playing?
I play a list from Anna, which you gave me, a mono black list. Thank you for that. And I tweaked it a little bit. I just changed two cards, and the rest is Anna's list. Thank you for handing it in. And what did you bring for us today?
I know I'm going to regret handing that list over because it's my favorite mono black list I've ever seen. Maybe after you talk about the list, I'll say a thing or two about why I think it's my favorite, but it looks super strong. Today I'm going to be playing a mono green list. I know one of our pet cards that we really love to play is Living Plain, and this deck is trying to get a lock with it. It is not easy to do, and if you happen to be playing mid-range creatures like you are, it's going to make it even harder for the game ones that we play. Game two, I should be a little bit more competitive, but I'll talk more about the lock I'm trying to do in the deck tech. So why don't we take a look at your mono black list? It looks beautiful, and then we'll take a look at mine.
Perfect, let's do it. And here we are. This is the mono blacklist. The viewers which are following us might say that it is a pretty common mono blacklist. That's right. The change in the main board I made was Anna played one greed. I play a Jameblade Tom, so both are draw cards, but I rather spend 4 mana instead of 1, but therefore don't lose life. And as I said, the rest of the list is full with pretty solid mono black cards. You have 4 Dark Ritual, 4 Sinkhole, 4 Underworld Dreams, 4 Hypnotics. A cool change Anna made here is 3 discs in the main board for 3 Black Knight in the sideboard. And I think that is quite right because that list can't play any enchantment removal, so Abyss and Moat are huge problems. Sometimes even a Blood Moon is a huge problem because it shuts down all your utility lands. I like the fact that he plays Sushi over Juzam because that also secures you from getting hit super hard by Abyss. I mean, Abyss is still a strong card against the deck, but the Sushi's help. Also, your opponent need to split up all his disenchants and artifact removal between 7, let's call it 8 artifacts in the main board, plus 4 Underworld Dreams. In the sideboard, Anna had 4 Gloom. I switched that from to 3 Gloom and 1 City in a Bottle because a lot of decks get ripped apart super hard by a City in a Bottle. I also have a super cool new card in the sideboard which did not appear yet on Brewers Tavern. It's the Hunting Vines from Antiquities. It is a 4 mana enchantment. Each time an artifact in play is tapped or its activation cost is paid, Hunting Vine does 1 damage to that artifact's controller. It is not triggered by continuous artifacts. So Holding Mine is not triggering it by drawing the second card, but let's say Jameblade Tom in my deck or Relic Barrier or Icy Manipulator both are triggering it. If I board that in, I can easily board out the Jameblade Tom as the same is true for the City in a Bottle with the Juzam. I don't have a lot of Arabian cards, and so far I think that list, as you said, is rock solid. It's super good mono black list. It has all the good black cards you want to play, and in the sideboard you have a lot of answers. And with that said, I would move on to your deck list, Charles.
Yep, let's do it.
And here we are. Here's your list.
Okay, so looking at the main board, it's a mono green shell, and ideally, what this deck would love to do is to be able to get a lock. Living Plain, and I'll just go through the couple of the creatures. One, the top left is Tracker, which is a 2/2 creature, and for 2 green, you can deal its damage to a creature, and that creature deals its damage to Tracker. So you deal 2 damage to a 1/1 land of your opponent, and your opponent deals 1 damage to Tracker, but Tracker will still survive. So Living Plane and Tracker can start picking off lands. You have right below it a place of Master of the Hunt, which is 4 mana to cast, and then for 4 mana you can create a 1/1 token. This deck would love it if you weren't playing mid-range creatures, because Drop of Honey, I can also choose the lowest um, power creature in each of my upkeeps, so I can keep sacrificing one of your lands there, which would be great. And ideally, when I get rid of all your lands, I can still make Master of the Hunt tokens to throw one of those tokens to the drop, so I can keep the drop on the board, so you can't even play lands. Your lands would have summoning sickness, and I can keep all my lands. Plus, I have elves. A playset of Titania songs. Ideally, I don't want you to be able to play your Moxen if I can get this lockout, and then I can just win at that point. Your mid-range creatures could really screw up the Drop of Honey plan with the Living Plane. Hopefully, my sideboard can help a little bit with that, because I could play mazes to keep your creatures at bay, as well as I can deal with. I'd have a hurricane and some of my own Arabian creatures that could put some pressure equally on you. So I think it would be hard to get the lock off, but if I can do it one day, it would be in one game. It would be great. It's a very different type of Living Plane list. I know we both played a bunch, so I'd be excited to try it. I think your deck is definitely favored in every single game. It looks really good, but let's see if I can get lucky, and let's go to the Brewers Tavern and see what happens.
Yes, and here we are. Hey.
All right, I need the even today for sure.
Let's see. And it's odd. Come on, one time Hypnotic turn 1 would be great.
Oh, that's really bad. That would be really bad. I'm 4 bolts and 4 swords short this episode.
Yeah. So.
That would be really bad. All right, pile number 1.
Pile number 3 for you. Oh, sorry. Like this and this. I keep that.
Okay, well, we're going to try it.
Okay.
You're up.
Factory, pass the turn.
Classic turn, Elf, and your turn.
Play a swamp, double rituals, Sengir Vampire, pass the turn.
Wow, that's really good. It's going to be not great. I'll swing.
You swing. I take it. That smells fishy.
Yeah, maybe. Well, first turn, second turn, not so easy. Drop in your turn.
It triggers in your upkeep and it destroys the creature with the lowest power, right?
It triggers whenever I feel like it.
Okay,
And
I don't
I get
think
to
that
choose whatever creature I want. I make my own errata.
Okay, so you changed the rules.
That's right. This is my game. It's in my upkeep. The lowest power.
Okay, so Dark Ritual is destroying enchantments from now on for 1 black. Yeah. And artifacts. And it produces 3 mana, just in case.
It's a good thing that we don't make up the Swedish format.
Attack.
All right. 16.
Your turn.
We will. We'll activate Factory.
Okay.
We'll play a land per turn.
Mm-hmm.
I really can't attack. Okay, I will. I'll attack.
You attack? Okay,
Yeah,
17.
your turn. 5 cards.
Untap, draw. I play another factory and Chaos Orb your drop of honey. Okay, that
19.
works. Attack.
12.
Your turn.
Okay, upkeep. Take out your Sanger.
Nope. Drop trigger on the stack. I activate my factory.
Okay.
So factory dies.
Take a factor out.
Yeah.
Wait, did I draw? No.
No.
Okay, your turn.
Draw. Play a swamp. Swing.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right, you gonna do the same thing?
Yes.
All right. Guess we'll swing for 2.
I take it.
All right, your turn.
Play a land. Swing.
4.
Hypnotic Spectre. Go.
All right, well, yep, your Hypnotic's gone. And I cannot stop that. Okay, next game. Good game.
Oof. This drop of honey
I think I'm going to lose every game 1, and then I have a chance on the game 2s. That's my guess.
I think if you're on the play and start with an elf and you have a fast drop of honey or something like that, it could work. I mean, the drop is really, really good, especially against fast creatures.
I mean, I like that this deck plays 4 drops of honey. When not too many decks will play it of that, right?
Yeah, I also like the tracker. This fighting with a creature is cool.
I mean, with Living Plane Tracker, that's just like a, I'm going to play a Living Plane Timmy deck. Maybe you played one. I'll play a different version. The Living Plane Falling Star, my Tabernacle Flame deck.
Yeah.
I think that the Living Plane Tracker is kind of a cute one, too. Pile 2.
Pile number 1.
All right. See, my problem is it's hard for me to root against your deck. I really like my favorite mono blacklist.
I try it.
Yeah, I'm going to take them all. Okay. No forest. That's not a good idea. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Number 1.
Okay. We will keep and 1 at the bottom.
Okay.
Green path.
Yeah, factory is good. My turn. Okay.
Yep, that's right.
Play swamp, pass the turn.
Haven.
Yeah.
An elf.
Yeah.
And your turn.
Draw. Play a land, sinkhole your factory.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
We'll play a land.
Yes.
Swing for 2.
Yeah. Take it.
Your turn.
Draw. Cards in hand?
4.
4. Mind Twist for 4.
Okay. My chances just got a little bit worse.
Your turn.
Yeah, I guess we'll swing for 2.
Yep. Land. Sushi. Pass the turn. Yeah. I guess you crumble the sushi, right? Yeah, of
Yep,
course.
and
You
we'll
can't crumble
swing.
anything else. Sorry, dumb question.
No. You're at 18, no cards.
Yeah, I go down to 18 again. Draw. Disc. Pass the turn.
That's not good. Not good. All right, we'll swing and pass.
Untap, draw. Land. I pop the disc.
All right.
And play Zengir. And pass the turn. No!
Your turn.
At least I get one swing. 4-6.
14.
Underworld Dreams. Pass the turn.
Okay, I'll kill your factory and go to 13.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Draw. Swing.
Okay, at 9.
Your turn. Boof. Zengir's gone. And you go to 8, right?
Yep. Your turn.
Draw. Underworld Dreams.
Okay. 6.
Your turn.
All right, your turn.
Your turn.
It's your turn. I can't even cast Living Plane.
Zengir. Pass the turn.
Yep, that's a game. All right, let's try it again.
I really hope that the thing with the factory works like that, but I can activate it in response to.
Oh no, you can. You totally can.
Okay.
And it's not like Abyss where you can target any artifact. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just want to keep our mistakes to a low level, not 0, because 0 is impossible, at least for me.
It's not possible for me either.
I remember the Living Plains, Living Lands list, where with Ashnod's Altar, where I tried to build huge fireballs, and I cast a twister, wheel, whatsoever, fast bound all the lands, and at some point, while I was doing it, I was like, oh, shoot. The lands are all summoning sick. Too bad.
We can make a highlights of our bloopers. What about I played the Cockatrice episode. I thought I've never played Cockatrice before. I thought it was Green 2, the whole episode, and it's Green 3.
I mean, at that one Danish old school tournament a few weeks ago, a guy played a clay statue for 3 mana instead of 4. So we're good. Mistakes just happen, you know.
We're playing cards nobody plays, so pile 2.
Pile number 1.
All right. The good news is, since I keep losing, I keep being on the play.
Yes.
All right.
That's right.
Okay, this is as good as I can do. I will keep.
Okay.
Your turn.
Good that I have my sinkhole ready.
No, you
Your turn.
don't. That's too mean. We will play a factory
Yep.
and play nothing for your turn.
Chaos Orb. Your turn.
Okay. Draw.
No crumble. No crumble.
We will 7 cards draw.
Yep.
And we will. Good news. I will give you 2 life.
Fair.
But that's good news, right? You just
Yeah.
got 2 life.
100% fair.
Your turn.
Draw. I play a Mox Jet. Play my own Mishra's Fake. Oh, no. I play a Maze of It and try to cast Hypnotic.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Let me just see it. Sand. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I just drew a good one. We will play land. Cards draw.
Yeah.
Since this deck has so much removal, I'm just getting so lucky. We'll remove your hippie.
Yeah. Fair.
And 7 cards, your turn.
Land. Another Hypnotic. Sorry, I played a factory this time.
Okay.
Your turn. Oh,
Desert.
come on. Double desert. Double desert.
Yeah, I mean, that's not bad, right?
That feels unfair.
We will cast Orb and take out your hippie.
Okay.
Your turn. Double Desert's pretty good, right? Nobody plays that card.
Sushi. Boom. Your turn.
Okay. All right, that's all right.
I mean, you could also let me discard you 1 card and kill the hippie with the deserts.
Okay. We'll crumple that guy.
Nah.
This deck is so much better when I get to just draw extra cards every turn. We will play a land for turn.
Yep.
And your turn. 6 cards.
Draw your extra cards, sir. It's fine. From now on, it's fine.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. We'll go to 18 and draw.
Yeah. So, yeah, 18, right. Yeah. Sure.
6 cards. Your turn.
How big is the guy?
2/2.
2/2. 2/2.
I need 2 green mana and 2 colorless. So I couldn't even make a token if I wanted to, unless
I mean, I cast the disc and pass the turn.
All right. 17. We'll go to 16.
Yeah.
We'll
I
play
guess you
land for
have
turn.
the second green. Ooh, factory party.
Nope, I don't have the second green.
Lol.
Well, I mean, I do have the second green, but it's not going to really help.
You can build 1 token at least.
Yeah, no. Not with a disc out. Well, we might as well. Some okay trading with one. Okay, we'll activate 2 factories.
Okay, fair.
Cool.
Alright. I activate my factory.
Okay.
Block your Huntmaster and pump. And I mace 1 factory.
Okay. He dies. You maze 1 factory. I pump 1 factory for
Make it 3-3.
with him, and I'll pump him to make him 4-4.
Okay, so yeah, that works.
So damage is dealt. You go to 22,
Yes.
and after damage is dealt, I'll ping your factory for 1.
I think you can't do that. It's only on attacking creatures. Are you sure?
Oh, it's attacking creatures. Okay. All right. Okay, that's fine. Those creatures in combat. And your turn.
Draw.
Well, it's not well played.
I mean, I take it.
Okay.
Thinking. Pass the turn.
All right, we'll go to 15.
And I think I was at 26.
26. Now you're 22, right?
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, didn't I got him for 4 damage,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I think you're right. Sorry. Yeah.
Right, because I pumped him to 3-3, and then the maze one to 4-4.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we'll play a land. Another desert.
Yeah. Soon you can kill my Juzam.
Wait, I have 7 cards. I'll draw, go to 14.
Yeah.
Play drop.
Works.
And we'll say pass turn, 7 cards.
I play a land. Oh, I lose 1 life. I'm sorry for the Juzam. And I swing.
Okay, I'm going to activate factory.
Sure. Super active.
Okay, I will block.
Sure.
Up to 3-3.
Yep.
Up to 5-5.
Okay. Pass the turn.
Yep, let's go. I'll go to 13.
Mm-hmm. Tracker is good.
Really need to do something. Okay, your turn.
Play a swamp. Pass the turn.
I'll go to 12, draw. Oh my god, I drew my first forest of the game. And I'll go to 11.
So library's tapped.
No, that was a turn step.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I'll play my first forest. V2.
Sorry?
Activate 2 factors.
Super active.
Okay. Swing.
I activate my factory.
I'll respond. I'll crumble him.
You crumble that. Then I will put mana in my pool and pop the disc.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Dreams is gone.
Oh yeah, you're right. Did
7
you put
cards,
a
I'll draw.
crumble in the graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, did I? Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
Yep,
cool.
and then these three.
Sorry, I was just distracted and looked around.
Yeah, those are what's destroyed them
Yeah,
enough to
no, it's
crumble.
fine, it's fine, it's fine. I just don't saw the crumble.
Okay, 7 cards. I will draw with no dreams now.
Hmm?
We will. We'll play an elf,
Yeah.
and I have 7 cards. No, I have 6 cards. So your turn.
Top deck is mine.
Yep.
Your turn.
All right. I go to 10. I need like some combo, something. Not looking so good. All right, I'm going to go to 9. Draw. Living plane.
Yep.
Honey.
Yep.
Your turn.
Draw. Play Urbor. Oh, this is summoning sick right now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I drain life you for 4.
Okay. 5 and then 25.
I think I think I'm at 27, right? I don't know.
You were at 20. You were at whatever you tell me. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think you were at 26
I
and
was at 22.
22. I had you at 21. Did you take a damage from somewhere? From the Jazam,
From the
maybe?
Juzam. From the Juzam. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So I think 25.
25. Yep.
Look, it looks like we're at the same life.
Yes. Your turn.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't think I have another out. My regrowth is, yep, regrowth KSO is here. So I think I just die no matter what. But we'll just play it out and then we'll do the sideboard games. We'll kill your board, your maze. Kill your maze.
yeah.
Okay, we go to 4. We cannot draw anymore. That really matters. Play a summoning sick land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't attack either.
The backswing just kills you.
Yeah. I mean, the problem was my hand. Like instead of getting creatures and living plane, I've had 3 drops of honey and 2 void phase. So this was not a good hand to have like all of this.
Yeah, but you also don't find the second green for ages, and you draw
Yeah.
20
I
more
couldn't do
cards
anything.
than I did.
Yeah, there's 11 forests in the deck. Should be something. Yep, I can't do anything. Your turn.
I'm not losing a creature. I draw a card. I mean, I sinkhole your Pendelhaven.
I'll tap and turn the lot to 2/2.
Yeah,
2/3.
that's fine. Pass the turn.
All right, go to 3, and I will kill your Urborg.
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, this no way I can do anything about it. 2 drops and 3 drops.
Okay.
And yep, it's your turn.
Draw. Summoning 6 swamp. You have 5 blockers. I lose 3 creatures anyways. I attack with everything.
Yep. So what do you have? You have 2, 4. You have 6. Well,
Yeah.
I have to block, right? And that's still dead, no matter what.
You have 5. You survive 1 round.
Yeah, but I can't get you down to. I mean, I can't do 25 damage, and I can't remove the
Yep,
dream.
that's
So,
right.
I mean, there's just like nothing I can do. All right, let's do the sideboard games. I did
Yes.
not think I could beat you with what you had pre-board.
Okay, let's see. I feel like I want that one. Those and those. Where are the others? Oh, here we go. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't know if it.
Well, this combo is not going to be able to get off. That's for sure. But let's see if
So
I can get a game in or two.
let's see. One. I just need to board out another card. Okay, I think this is the right choice. I'm unsure. I hope Anna is not furious about my or angry about my boarding plan when it comes to that.
I don't think Anna would be worried when he sees what you're playing against. Well, you can take this deck probably, but I'm going to try to do something. I just am not going to be able to like try to play Living Planet. I mean, like, there's no way I could do that through your deck.
Let's
We're just
see.
going to go with this. Yep, this.
But Mono Black has so many super cool cards. I regret it also a little bit. There, Akosh, a friend of mine, he plays Alpha 40 a lot with me, and man, we will together his Mono Black deck, and this deck is a beast. I can't beat it with my Mono White one. Impossible. It
I
is
don't know anything
so
about
strong.
format.
Hmm?
I don't know anything about that format.
Yeah, it's a made up format by the Northern Paladins from the US. And they have a normally back in the days when you played Alpha, you had no restrictions. You played whatever you had, but this leads to a format where you just pay to win. You know what I mean? Like,
Do you think it was like that when Alpha
no,
came
the
out?
thing is the availability. Over the years, the availability of cards changed a lot. Back in the days, you had like access to maybe a deck with crow worms. Today, with the internet, you have access to every single card. It's just a matter of money.
Oh, pile three.
Pile number one for you.
All right. All right. I think this should be a little more competitive.
Oh, this is a mulligan.
Yeah, that's a mulligan right there.
Only 5 drops.
And this is a mulligan too. No forests. For whatever reason, I don't have any forests in this deck. Seems.
So let's see. What pile?
2.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, or 3.
Pile number 1.
Okay, we'll keep it.
Let's. I will keep it 2.
Okay, put that on the bottom. Forest and Elf, your turn.
Go.
Sullivan, swing for 1.
Yeah.
Your turn, 3 cards.
Black Knight. Pass the turn.
Oh, wait. Sullivan.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I'm not going to do it because I don't remember which card I have, which
Okay.
I also forget. Thought I might have known, but now I'm not sure. Your turn.
Swing.
Okay. 18.
18. Hypnotic.
Okay.
Your turn.
Take 1 card. Hurricane for 2.
Hurricane for 2. Yeah, that works.
All right. 16, you're at 17, and it's your turn.
I draw. I play a Lotus. I sinkhole your mace. Play another Hypnotic and swing for 2. Your turn.
Take 1. Maze and your turn.
I want to attack.
Okay.
Swing.
Maze the hippie, you take 2.
Yeah, I terror your elf and pass the turn.
I just don't have any more lands. Can't get 4 lands. Okay. It's your turn.
I sinkhole your mace and swing for 4. I take out card number 2. Your turn.
Okay, your turn.
Swing.
All right. 4.
Discard card number 2. And mind twist you for the rest. And pass the turn.
Right.
I should play more mono black on tournaments.
I just had a menace for that game.
Yeah, that's right. But your opening was pretty good. With Land, Lanovar Elf, Sylvan Library. It felt a little bit like the game with the Library of Alexandria, where you just did not found a single forest in 20 cards.
The main deck is so bad. Even with library, you saw that I couldn't win. It just was so bad. 1, 2, or 3.
Number 2.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Number 2.
Oh, I think
I
this
have
is
too many
eight.
cards.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're gonna try it.
Me too.
Land and your turn.
Dark Ritual, 3 black. And with the 2 black, I sinkhole your land and pass the turn. Yeah.
Your turn.
Wait. Black Knight and City in a Bottle. Pass the turn.
Crumble the bottle.
Which one? Sorry, I did not hear it.
You're sitting in the bottle.
Okay.
Crumble. Play maze, and your turn.
Good top deck. Strip the mace. Attack.
Okay.
Disc. Pass the turn.
I guess I'll swing for one. Why not? Swing for one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Take it.
That's right.
Draw. Play my own maze of it. Swing.
Yes.
Okay. Your turn.
Desert.
Yeah.
And your turn.
Huh. Cards in hand.
I have 4.
-3.
Okay.
Keep number 2. Your turn.
Your turn.
Hypnotic. Your turn.
Game for 2.
You're attacking for 2.
No, hurricane for 2.
Ah, hurricane for 2. I understood. I attack for 2, and I was like, what? Saw the hurricane.
Nah, I can't do that. You're at 19, and I have 1 card. Your turn.
Swamp. Dreams.
Yep, that's where that mind twist matters.
Yeah.
Tranquility's in the graveyard. Delay Haven.
Yeah. Haven's good.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Black Lotus. Pass the turn.
Oh, yep. 15. Okay, 14. And yeah, it's your turn.
Pestilence. But like that. What's wrong with me? Pass the turn. No, I pass the turn. Yes. No.
You pass.
Yeah.
You don't pass
You can
this for
activate
one?
Pendlehaven. You can activate Pendlehaven.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No,
All right.
it's still in play.
We'll crumble your disc.
Yeah, disc is crumbled. So I get
You don't want to use it?
and 3 life. Yeah.
You can use it if you like. Your turn.
End of turn, I activate Pestilence.
Yep.
You also... So the Lanover Elf dies, or you want to activate? Okay. Draw. Orb.
Yep.
Pestilence. and pass the turn. You go to 11, right? Because of dreams.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, your turn.
I pay 1 for the pestilence. I draw.
Yep.
I sinkhole your mace. I chaos orb your ifbif. And swing for 2. Pass the turn. Yeah, pass the turn, doesn't matter.
I can't even play it. Your turn.
I activate pestilence.
Yep.
Did you also took a hit out of the dreams?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I don't know anymore. I don't know. I think so. I mean, I can't win this game from you. There's 0% chance of winning now.
Yeah, I crack the Lotus and activate the pestilence 6 times.
Yep, and then Dreams kills me.
Yeah.
Should we play one more? Is that around an
I
hour?
think we're good. We're an hour in.
Okay, that's
Let's do the
good.
sideboard 10.
Mercy this episode.
Yes. So this one was boarded in. It feels
Definitely nobody played this deck ever.
It feels so weird when you board in Black Knights. Oh, yeah, this one was boarded in. Yeah, I'm done boarding. If you want, I can start.
Yep.
So... Normally, I'm not boarding out lands, but this time I felt like it's okay to board out the library. First point, why it's okay to board it out, I board in a city in a bottle, and I take out my top end of the curve. So I only run Black Knights. And the Black Knights are more mana efficient. I reduce the curve from 4 to, let's say, 3 with all the terrors and Black Knights, and yeah, that's why it's okay to take one land out and play a city for it. Then I took out the book for Pestilence because I thought I saw Living Plains and I thought, okay, if we want to play without lands, we're good to go. I took out 4 sushis for 2 terrors because they are basically hitting every of his creatures, and 2 Black Knights. They're fast, they're 2/2, they have first strike, so even if he brings down the Living Plane, they can kill everything. And he needs to destroy all his lands first before he can destroy the Black Knight. Then I these were like that. Anyways, like I also took out the Juzam for 1 city in a bottle because I thought I want to destroy Drop of Honey, and I take out the 2 Arabian Nights cards anyways, so why not? And yeah, besides that, the Gloom are not doing anything in the matchup. I have seen 0 white cards. The Ivory Towers are kind of slow, and I'm emptying my hand in this matchup anyway super fast, and he's not heavy on artifacts, so no need to bring in the Hunting Wands. Yeah, that's my sideboard plan.
Okay, so the main deck was way too slow, so it's one of the things about Brewers, you'll get to see what decks don't work, and we will play the bad decks for you so you don't have to. Yeah, so I took out the Living Plains, the 2 of the bull trackers, and at least half of the Masters of the Hunts. You're not big in artifacts anyway, so took out the Titania song and one out of the three, which I never got to use these, and I've had these in my hand pretty much every game. And what I bought them, I thought would be good, which are 4 mazes, which weren't as good because you do run sinkholes. The tranquilities were needed to deal with underworlds, although I lost it, and then 6 creatures, which are decent. I never had the mana to cast any of them, so I was never able to get to 4 mana. So I think the game 2 should have been slightly more competitive, but I wasn't able to get the mana that I needed. And the sandstorms, which are better to use with the living plane, right? If your opponent you play living plane, your opponent tries to attack with their creatures to try to kill you. This is an unexpected instant that does 1 damage to all attacking creatures. So it's kind of a funny way to try to deal with, to pair it with the living plane. This deck didn't really work out. It was an interesting concept, but I'm okay losing every game and being crushed because that is my favorite mono blacklist, and I really recommend everyone try it. That's our super list. I really love it. That's the end of episode 121. I promise I will have a more competitive deck in episode 122 soon. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you soon.
See you next time. Bye bye.